Hi and welcome to Cooking with Karma. Now this week was all about mushrooms. Now I started off the week with some mushroom and feta pies, and of course if you haven't seen that recipe, click right up there and watch it. Now I'm going to finish off the week with a mushroom risotto. I love this dish, it's absolutely delicious. Hope you enjoy it, so let's get started and I'll show you how to make it. Now for this recipe I'm using two different types of mushrooms. First I'm going to chop up some portobellos. And secondly I'm using some shiitake mushrooms. Now with these you just need to pop them in a bowl and cover them with hot water for about 30 minutes. Now this is completely optional, but I'm using some Italian ham. Now here I'm just peeling off the fat and then breaking it up into small pieces. And I'm also going to chop up one onion. So then into a pan we're going to add in some olive oil, the garlic and the onion. Give them a quick stir and then just simply cook for a couple of minutes until that onion becomes tender. Then we're going to add in our mushrooms. Mix everything together and then we're going to cook that for a couple of minutes also until those mushrooms become nice and brown. Once everything is cooked nicely, I'm just going to pop them into a bowl and put them to one side, and we're going to get on with that rice. Now to just a little bit of olive oil in the pan, add in the rice and just give it a quick stir. And then we're going to pour in the wine. And then simply stir until all of that wine is absorbed. Then we're going to add in our stock. Now I like to add about 1/2 to 3/4 of a cup each time. Obviously stir it well until it's well absorbed and then add in some more. When you add in the last amount of the stock, we're going to re-add those mushrooms and mix well. Season with salt and pepper. Once that liquid has almost reduced down, we're going to add in some butter and stir that through. Add in some chives and a little bit of thyme. Add in the ham. And then some fresh parmesan. Give it a good mix until it's well combined, and then you are ready to serve it up. Top it off with a little more parmesan and you have got yourself one creamy, rich, delicious meal. Divine. I absolutely love that recipe and I hope you do too. Now of course if you don't like Italian ham you can substitute that with some chicken. I think that would go great as well, but of course you can leave the meat out altogether and just leave the mushrooms as the base because they're great on their own. So really hope you enjoy that recipe and you give it a go. Thanks again for joining me and I'll see you next time on Cooking with Karma. Oh, and next week is all about Easter. Oh, I've got some great recipes. Hope to see you then.